Hello and welcome to another video. First time using the new microphone. I don't know how good you guys can hear me. I hope it's gonna be all right, but we'll see in the video. So today, what are we going to talk about? We are going to talk about this one. Most likely you already saw it in the title. It's the new Weds TC-105X DSR. DSR stands for double stepped rim, which I think means this part right here or the one here. I don't know actually, to be honest, but for the technical aspect, head over to Jesse Spec. He is the European importer. He's WedsWheels.eu. He's the European and Swiss importer of Weds Sport wheels, and we got all our wheels from him, and we work with him. He's got a good friend for, I don't know, a couple of years now. I'm a huge fan of Weds, and when I saw the new video or the new wheel coming out, this one, the DSR, I knew I need to have at least a set of those. So that's I think it's one of the first sets in the world. It's 11 by 18 with an offset of 15, and as you might have guessed, they're going on the GR, which means the GR needs to get wider quite a lot. We're gonna widen it 50 millimeter each side. As you guys might know, the ones who already watched a couple of videos of me talking about the Weds TC-105X, the standard version, or the SA99, I have a couple of videos of those. One of the things which is very important to me is weight. And Weds TC-105X are famous for being very, very lightweight, but still also very rigid. This one looks even more solid than the standard one. It looks very beefy, and I thought, yeah, it might be a lot heavier, especially with the very wide edge. Here, that's I think like 63 millimeters, so quite wide. I thought, yeah, this needs to be most likely a lot heavier than the standard one. I don't know how heavy exactly the standard one is in 11 by 18 with an offset of 15. They claim it's 8.63-ish around. And normally their weights are quite accurate, because the standard one, we have the 9.5 by 18 with an offset of 45, is 7.92, and they claim it's 7.95. So I don't know how accurate my scales are, but it should be around that weight. So it's quite accurate what they're claiming. With this one, if you look at the chart, it says it's heavier than the stock or the standard one, and it gets lighter the wider the wheels are gonna get. That made me a little bit suspicious, to say the least. So we weighed it, and it's 8.77, which means they're off like 400 grams, which is quite a lot in my book. But they're only 150 or 100 grams heavier than the standard ones, which is all right, because it's very, very beefed up. You also have bigger holes. This one right here for the wheel nuts, or the bolts actually. The standard one, the standard one has a 13 millimeters hole, which is bad if you have 14 millimeter studs. This one has 15 millimeters, so even if you have 14 millimeter wide studs, they are gonna fit perfectly. Center is 73, but I'm not gonna talk too much about the technical parts. Head over to Jesse Spec, and he's gonna make a video part 2 actually of technical aspect of this wheel. Yeah, it looks actually quite great. Let's head over to the car, and let me show you the difference in the 9.5 and the 11-inch wide wheels. and what's the biggest difference, especially brake clearance wise, because as you might already have guessed, when the spokes are much further in and much more flat than concave or curved, it might be a little bit hard for brakes or brake clearance. So let's head over there and have a look. The good thing with the new microphone is I can talk while I'm walking. I hope you guys can still hear me. As you can see, that's the standard one with the spokes all the way out to the edge. No outer lip. Looks like a very cool wheel. I love it. And you have a lot of space for calipers. That's a 6-pot, the Alcon, with a 365 millimeter disc. So a lot of space all around. Even here, you can easily put your fingers in here. It's the closest it's gonna get is right here. So yeah, you have enough space. Let's head over to the other side. And as you can see, out here you have a lot of space. It's the same down here, also a lot of space, but it's gonna get very close in here. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's quite a bit close, but it still works. It cleared it by I think 2 or 3 millimeters was it when I measured it yesterday, but the rest clears it quite easily. Also up there you have enough clearance for big brakes. So not only do this look good, but they also clear the brakes if you have big brakes. The stock one's gonna be no issue at all. So I hope you love the look, and as you can see, it's gonna get, especially at the rear, it looks a little bit funny, but it's very, yeah, brake clearance. That's no issue at the rear. You can see how wide this one's gonna get. This is gonna be fun. So yeah, one thing, as you can see, the TC-105X, I don't know why they didn't also etched in the DSR, because on the standard ones it's basically the same, the Weds Sport, and somewhere in here it's the TC-105X. That's I don't know how you say it. This one stands out, the other one is carved in, and they also have these spokes a little bit cut out. The same on this wheel as well, which saves another 5 grams. I don't know. But I really, really, really love the look of the new wheels, and I'm so happy with them. I'm gonna get a few sets of the standard ones as well, just to mix things up a little bit, because I don't want, or when I can choose, I don't like to run all the same wheels. It's gonna make the car look a little bit different. But yeah, I just like the TC-105X also in the standard version, which is also coming on the car. So I have both. So, oh yeah, back here, obviously also more than enough clearance. So that's basically it for the wheel. I really hope you guys like it. I absolutely love it. It looks just fantastic. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I don't know what you guys want to know about that. If you have any questions, head over to Jesse Spec. He's gonna talk about the technical details a little bit more than I did. And that's just part one of you showing the wheel and talking about what I'm gonna do to the car for next season. How do you say? On top of getting a new engine, obviously. So that's it for part 1. Head over to Jesse Spec for part 2, and thanks for watching. See you next time. Have a good week. Goodbye.